Pisces, hi, this is the Benevolent Rebel. I am here to do a February reading for you. Hope you're doing well, okay? Let's check on the current energies. I'll do a singled and troubled in love as well. Venus just entered your sign. Venus loves being in Pisces. It's exalted in Pisces, okay? It does very well in it, and it's a very different Venusian energy, okay? Your modern ruler is Neptune, but, you know, and your Hellenistic ruler Jupiter, but Venus has a very special place in Pisces, okay? They say that Venus rides her chariot, okay? Very high Empress, Emperor vibes in Pisces. So happy birthday to any of you that will have your birthday in the month of February. Okay, I will be doing any of you early ones, and those of you that are early, there's a lot of energy between Saturn and Venus over the month. Okay, Venus books it pretty quickly. By the time of the full moon, it will be under 15 degrees, but almost middle of the road, okay? And, you know, placing those of you in the first decan of Pisces, there'll be a very strong energy to make a new glue, to make solid financial arrangements, to seal deals dealing with money or finances, especially for those of you that are Pisces rising, okay? And you have a new moon, all right, which will also increase or to seal deals in love. If you have any new loves come in, they're likely to be pretty solid, okay? New things you have coming in are likely to be pretty solid. It's also a good time to solidify new love or move a commitment to the next stage, things of this note. And what you do solidify may have an aura of be discernible on the outside, okay? You know, because it is public. It's a binding contract, marriage, engagement, the new employment deal, things of this nature, okay? I'm just pulling some leader lanes, and then I'm going to pull for you guys. And then you have a new moon, all right, in the month of February, which will be very auspicious, especially, you know, since Pisces season does start. It will be on the 20th, all right? So right before we get into Pisces season and the sun enters, you have a new moon that will be in Pisces, all right at the start of, right near this Aquarius, right near this spot of Aquarius and Pisces cusp, okay, which will hold the midpoint, all right, between Saturn and Venus, okay, by the time we get to the 5th. So again, there's something, it's like what you bring in that may escalate around the 5th, and on the 5th is when we have a full moon. That full moon will be in Aquarius, okay, I'm sorry, the full moon will be in Leo, okay, which is the 5th house, I believe, for you. Yeah, 5th house. Sorry, let me just turn you on the ascendant here on my moon charts. Yeah, the 6th house. Okay, the 6th house. So at that time, there will be a culmination on what you handle on a daily basis. February 5th. Okay. Especially with the sun in your 12th house, if you've been burning the candle at both ends, if you've been handling more than your fair share in the daily grind and tasks, you may feel a little emotional about that around that time, okay? Yeah, okay? And you may have a focus on your, you know, internal health, okay? Your body, mind, spirit, which all Pisces are pretty comfortable with as is, okay? So let's take a look, see here, okay? You're popping out here with the Two of Swords as your starting card. Maybe something that you're contemplating, bad decisions, past, present, or future. This is, I'm going to pull a 9-card spread today, so this is possibly about the past. I feel like with this energy here today, that you've taken the blindfold off on a lot of moves, or gone very intuitive to make important decisions where possibly the fray was like, or the noise on the outside was too much. I'm using the Light Seers deck today. Yeah, and I feel like there was something here that you really wanted to work in the recent past here that did not work out. Possibly due to a third-party situation, possibly due to something else. Some of you guys may be involved with somebody else that is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but this is like your energy coming up here in February is beautiful here. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, I see you like really going into a very nurturing place, okay? People will probably be highly attracted to you as is. Some of you may have, you know, other significant placements in Earth, okay? But either way, embodying this base of this Three of Pentacles is a skill, all right? And it's a skill that when it comes to domestic harmony or things of this nature, you might be really, some of you might be thinking of starting a home or really spending time with your children, or just focused on the little things that give you pleasure, okay? Whether those are investments into your home or just the little things here. Yeah, I have the Page of Pentacles popping up beside that, and the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Whatever happened here in the past, it looks like there was a decision that you made or somebody else made, or some indecision, and you know, you wanted a wish fulfillment when you made the decision, but it ended in heartbreak. I'm sorry, Pisces. Okay, Three of Swords is appearing here. All right, I see you very wise right now, though. Okay, and again, I had a Princess of Earth pop up. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that has some Virgo placements, or you yourself may have some Virgo placements, okay? There is I'm using the extended Lenormand here. There's something that you are working on here, okay? And you may put an end to anything here. Woof! And as soon as you do, there's a gift at the door. Okay, I'll call these out real quick. We have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. They came out together. The Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I do think that there's some sort of ending. You're either going to be rejecting somebody, or somebody else is going to be rejecting you. Possibly due to insurmountable issues or problems here and delays that you're just really frustrated with over. I see you going into like a deep personal space, okay, of independent, cool, and collected, even on the things that have possibly hurt you. Pisces, okay? You're exuding like a fabulous energy here, okay? But you do want solidarity, okay? This Two of Swords, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. So again, I feel like there were some financial decisions or just a whole bunch of ball juggling or something here in the past. I got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Somebody may have juggled you here, whether it was at work or at home here, causing some sort of significant heartbreak here in one area or another. I'm going to look more into it. Okay, sorry. It's in the past. Although I feel like you're still dealing with some cleanup here. Yeah, we have a lot of young energy here. I have a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands that came out with a Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, some of you could have made a decision between two energies, or not known what to invest in, or had some sort of like issue, like disillusionment. I'm getting two energies here in the past with this Two of Swords. I'm getting either you approached somebody or made a decision in order to go after like something shared on a project or something little that you were managing or working on, okay? And somebody here may have been like, you kept towing the line and somebody else was like very in and out or all over the place. Or you jumped in on something here, hold on, and it didn't go off as quickly as you wanted, or the matching energies of who you were working with, yeah, was immature or something here, okay? You may have run into somebody here in the past. King of Swords is popping out on this Nine of Cups. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy. Authoritarian. Could be, you know, somebody that's very professional. Okay, sometimes works in law, military, but not always. Could be anybody that's very like that people seek their advice on, okay? This would be someone older, okay? I see the Nine of Cups here that representing that this person was a wish fulfillment for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. And here's the Five of Cups, all right? And it's followed by the Three of Swords. So I feel like there was a breakdown here in something that just did not work out here in the recent past. Yeah, you're trying to blow on me on that. Give me the Three of Swords. The truth. Some truth you learned here about this person, all right? And they may have had flighty energy. They may have seemed reliable one day and then unreliable the next, in and out energy. Ready to spearhead and do the work necessary for the relationship or whatever this was, and then kind of unreliable. And there was a crack in the illusions you had around this person, Pisces. It probably occurred around or has solidified since Neptune started to move forward, which was in the past couple months. Okay, but I feel like with this spread that you had an inkling of such beforehand, okay? Yeah. Something was illuminated to you. The sun was just like rearing its head at me, okay? This Three of Swords is a harsh truth. You may have spoken a harsh truth to this person, or this person may have just seemed all over the place. And then you realized that something was like off, okay? Not reciprocal, okay? And somebody may have been very harsh here. Three of Wands. Again, I feel like you were waiting. Somebody may have, I don't want to say somebody broke your heart on purpose, or knew that they could say something to try and hurt you and then did. And you may have had to speak the truth about being sick of waiting or the unreliability as to this person, due to what happened, okay? I see you like very independent from this person. If they're not a lover, it could be somebody with family. You could have had to break off with someone to chase your own wish fulfillment and your own independence. Here, okay, hold on. Where's the Three of Wands here? Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups. Oh, geez. Either somebody was waiting on you, thinking that you would return, or flip them, swap them on these rolls as they see fit, okay? Somebody here from the past made a love offer, or was thinking that maybe there was a chance again, and the truth tells you there's no fucking way in hell. Something like this. Alternatively, a third party, because I've had a couple threes pop in this, third party could have interfered with this, whatever was going on here. If this had to do with work, I feel like you work with family. if this had to do with work, okay? Okay. I feel like there was like a victory and like the truth, but I feel like I'm not going to speak on it too much yet till I go to this next line, and then we'll go back to it. Give me this. What is the Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles? There's something here, whatever came up, that you already had an inkling of, okay? And now I feel like you are building a base that's reliable for yourself. Okay, some of you may have felt internally called to, you know, do something else. Okay, some of you may like working on things with your hands, fixing things up, or you know, like actually may be around somebody that works with their hands, okay? Skilled labor of some sort or another, okay? Let me see. What is this Page of Pentacles? Whoa! On the Page of Pentacles, here in the present energy, we have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So again, some of you may be working with a Taurus, or some of you may be offered like something additionally at work, but I feel like this is more than work because the Queen of Cups is now popping down here too. I think this has to do with love and what you value, okay? This also could have to do with, hold on, a commitment, okay? An equal give and take, or you trying to reciprocate on a give and take on something to do with a higher commitment or with somebody that you love, okay? But this Queen of Cups is you, and I feel like you're very giving, and you're giving off Queen of Cups as well as this Queen of Pentacles vibe. That's like the ultimate, okay? Okay, on the Hierophant, I'm getting the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. There may be somebody that you're dealing with here that's married, Pisces, okay? Or you may feel restrictions due to a marriage, okay? You may feel unable to tap into new love because of your prior commitments, okay? Or due to a Taurus, okay? Or a Taurus may be of significance here. Somebody may want to pin you down. Make sure you don't go away as well, okay? Hang on, I'm going to go back to it. Give me this Four of Cups here. Ooh. On the Four of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel as if there's something here coming up over the month where these barriers and delays that you've had, and it could be related to this entire situation and this person. I do see at least one or two other energies popping up here in your sphere. That you've just had enough of not having like some of being discontent, and like feel like you're constantly having to heal to get to this place of like basics, okay? It is skills, okay? And some of you could speak for a living. Some of you may. Some of you may be working on a like contract of some sorts or another here, okay? And feeling discontent about the way a certain contract has gone. Somebody may have slept on you in regards to their performance under a contract as well. It's also a possibility. Okay. But this situation comes to an end. Yeah, Ten of Swords. The World. Oh my God. Strength, the World on the Ten of Swords. This is an ending to that situation, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles. Now, some of you... Here. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Some of you may have to move or travel because of work and to maintain a happy home life. Some of you may decide to move because of work and your home life. Okay? It's a definitive possibility for some of you, okay? Strength, the World, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Some of you may have given up prior work or just be rearranging to keep the happiness within your home as well. Okay? Like that happiness is more important to you than things to do with work or something like this. Give me the Knight of Cups. There's that Three of Cups. It's better than the other threes I saw so far. Okay? Somebody here... comes in, or like you get some new creative offer here, or are dealing with somebody that also possibly has some water in their chart, but this is some manifestation. Yeah, there's a King of Wands here, and this freaking King and Queen of Wands are huge right now, and you know that can be representative of a fire energy, or significant fire placements in the chart, but it also can be I feel like you're going to get good emotional news here. Ooh. I feel like you have this like amazing disposition right now for your creative endeavors at work or projects as well, okay? Like amazing. I see you with some really good energy here. There's going to be cause to celebrate here in the future, possibly with someone with some fire in their chart, but could also be a Gemini. Gemini has had Mars in its sign like almost all year, 8 months of this year or something. And there's some reunion energy here and it's possible that, you know, you deal with somebody that is older here, all right, they may be celebrating with, and they could have, you know, any fire sign really. They could also have some Virgo in their chart, okay? But I feel like this is, I want to know what you're celebrating. What's this Three of Cups? The King of Cups? The Emperor? What do you got going on here? And the Six of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a father figure here. Okay? Could be a boss, but again, if you work with family, this would also make sense. But there is cause for celebration here. There is like an offer of love here. What is this? There's somebody from your past here showing up. Oof, you may have like multiple offers at once, okay, when you get done with this little, and you're going to have to really go into your mind and heart to decide which way to go, okay? This is, if it is at work, it's a very creative driven project. What is this? There also may be multiple people in your family that do the same thing. Something like this. Okay? There could have been somebody that you knew as a kid that comes back around as well. Like an old love, not this person, somebody else before that. Long time ago. This person could have Pisces, Cancer, or and some Virgo or Gemini in their chart, okay? But I also see this King of Wands here. This is crazy. Some of you may have some siblings, brothers. You may have brothers as well. If you're older, you may have some brothers that, several brothers, okay? Or uncles or something that are around your same age, something like this, okay? What is this Six of Cups? We're going to the 3 to the 6. Like, you got some major fucking backing here. Holy shit. And the 6, there's that 6 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to engage in equal give and take with you. You yourself may be a very charitable person. You may work with children or work from home. Or again, work with family. But there's something very beautiful here about how this little thing ends up here. Whew. Okay. Very beautiful about this redistribution of things and connection, right? What's the Magician here? Yeah. Temperance. Again, you may have somebody with some Sag, which is 7 sevens with the Magician, or you yourself may have some Sag in your chart, okay? But there is a new mix, a new alchemy, cause for celebration. You've been very, very patient as to something, Pisces. Very patient. And I think you're going to get your just reward for that. What's this Emperor here? What's this Emperor here? You may have some sort of big meeting coming up in the month of February or shortly after. Yeah, whoa. There may be somebody you wanted or that proposes to you or something like this, okay? And you may, you know, be blocking down like your securities on other people or interferences that you've had previously. And you may not know what to do because you get slammed with so many suitors or this thing here in the end. It looks very good. Very good. With multiple offers. And I have no doubt that you can handle it. All right. What is this up here? I feel like you kind of got picked over here for something in the past that was very painful. Yeah, that you left with family or some old soul tie here before. Yeah, could have been an Aquarius or Sun, Moon, Rising. You could have left to, there could have been like a going away, like, or some sort of transition to tap into something new here, and it wound up breaking your heart because you put in a lot of effort into trying to make something work here, okay? But there also could have been an interest that you had with someone that may have had Aquarius in their chart, and then like something happened. I don't know, I feel like they left you waiting too long or something. Or they were doing something you didn't know about or something. Okay. What's this Judgment here? Okay. If you're very happily in love, you could have decided to move away from your hometown with someone. Okay. A long time ago. Because it was like full of heartbreak or something. Okay. What's this? I see you minding your money. Mind on your money and your money on your mind here. Yeah. Because somebody has like tried to take advantage of you or steal from you, literally. I see you 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords on this Judgment. Judgment's like coming down here, and you're in this beautiful energy here. And you're like, either somebody was greedy with you, lying to you about money, not, you know, behaving in a upright manner here, as to something that was very important or as to a contract. Okay. Something that was supposed to have a strong foundation had some cheating, lies, deceit, and treachery behind it of some sort or another. Okay. I see you in a very good energy though here with it, because Temperance is here and Temperance is also down here. Again, I'm picking up on Aquarian energy with that. Maybe also some Capricorn with the Four of Pentacles, but it could be any sign. Okay. What is the Hierophant here for? What's the Hierophant here for? Queen of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles for? The Devil. You've got two females in your energy. There's a female here. There's some codependent relationship here, or a Capricorn here in your energy. You're the Queen of Cups here on this Page of Pentacles. Somebody here does some dirty shit with you or something, or, you know, you dated a Capricorn in the past. Okay, some of you may have almost married a Capricorn, or somebody else is married to a Capricorn or something here. Okay. Somebody here. What's the Devil? What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody here is either getting out of a committed relationship or a commitment, or leaving any kind of business or love dealings which involve third parties, or which leave them feeling tied up, okay, where they can't get equal reciprocity. Somebody here tried to slow your progress on something possibly as well. Okay, what is the Eight of Swords here? The Queen of Rods. The Eight of Swords. Something is majorly, what's the Chariot? Death. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Oh God, you got to do this to me today. Somebody may have passed away here, or somebody may have been sick. Somebody may have had like a car accident. I'm sorry if that happened. Okay, if you're, you know, driving or something this month, be careful. You know, don't take any unnecessary precautions. You know, I mean, take precautions. But somebody here, like, there's an end coming to this though. Okay, this like F crap behavior that you have dealt with here. Okay, maybe involving a fire sign, possibly. But I've pulled two different decks, and on this same like section of card here, pulled the Eight of Swords twice. I pulled Death, I pulled the Chariot, Ten of Swords, the Devil's here. I don't like that shit. Okay, I don't like that shit. That's somebody interceding with proper give and take or balance and reciprocity. Okay, it could have to do with the law, or you may be dealings with the law or something like this, or has to do with a commitment or a marriage. It may not even be yours. It may be somebody else's in the family. What's the Hierophant for? Oh my God, you've got so many people in your reading right now. I feel as if there is somebody here that you either deem as wish fulfillment or that deems you as wish fulfillment. Could have been the same person with this wish fulfillment up here that did not work, okay? And this could have been in a romance, okay? But there's some ending of shackles or binding here. There's some termination or ending here. In a relationship, okay? Somebody else may get themselves messed up here a bit. I do feel like you love this person. But again, you may have two people or a third party messing with your energy here and you don't have any time for that. You're not going to put up with that. Okay, and then the very next card, I get this shit again with the Eight of, on the Hierophant, I get the Eight of Swords, the freaking Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. That's like a marriage. Somebody's fucking tied up in a marriage. All tied up. Okay, somebody can't have a new beginning because they're now married or something, or you couldn't pursue someone because of that, something. Okay, this could be going on around you. If it's going on around you, it's probably dealing with siblings or someone you're pretty close to in your family. What's the Eight of Swords? Somebody may, somebody may be in pursuit of you that's married, okay? Or something funky there. Something funky there. And here, okay? Or somebody may be like a recent divorcee or somebody that you meet possibly as well. Okay, some of you could be completing legal proceedings to free yourself from somebody that did not properly engage in give and take with you and kept you feeling restricted, bound, or binded. Okay, somebody you dated could have been very codependent or had previous addiction problems. There's a freeing from that here, okay? There's a freeing from that, okay? There may be a Taurus that's of significance there, okay, as well. All right, what is, let me pull on something on this. Now, the other thing I see here is that some of you may actually work. Some of you may work with addiction or somehow as some sort of doctor, healer, psychiatrist, counselor, something like this. Okay? It's also a possibility. Okay? I feel like it's very close to home, Pisces. I'm sorry. It's very close to home, whatever this is, for whatever Pisces is popping up here. I feel like you're fine with it. You know, I mean, not that it's whatever, it's a lot, but I feel like you already knew about it here, and then you're setting boundary lines here, and then something else kind of happens or something. There is some protection here for you, a lot of protection with the Six of Swords. That's a lot of protection. Okay, give me this. I do feel like there's an end to juggling or feeling like, you know, you're constantly have to balance things out with somebody here. I feel like somebody here does come in after you or something, you know, and they may have they may be this King of Wands over here, okay? I do feel like you have a meeting with a lot of men here, possibly. I mean, there's no gender in tarot, but you have a lot of feminine energy popping up here. It's the energy behind the card, a lot of masculine energy at the end. So I don't know if you have some big meeting with family or something here, but it looks very fucking stable and very fucking amazing here. All right, as well as, I mean, really, really good. Really good, really good. And I feel like you may be working with family on a creative endeavor, and if so, it's like an equal give and take and has the ability to go very far. Okay, some of you may be dealing with somebody also. What's the Hangman here? Yeah, you figure out why somebody left you waiting for fucking so long and you're sick of it, and that it was like, there is some sort of family reunion here, family wedding, new foundation, new precipice, big fucking deal, like meeting a goal, like a book deal, or, you know, meeting a major career goal that, like, you know, sets you apart, or finishing something out, or a family reunion or a wedding here at the end of this reading that just looks fucking lovely. Really lovely. Really lovely. I feel like there is, what is death up here for? This here at the end, it's like a get together with like a lot of people. Like somebody may actually ask you on a date to go see, like, you know, if it's not your family, it's like a friend or a date's family. Okay? Like for an event. A good one. It's a good celebration. Okay? There is some, some of you may have seen an attorney, or some of you may have worked with a, again, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius may have been working on something or ending something here, okay, with work. There may have been a transition here, or you may have just been like done working on something with someone that was like just all messed up, as I addressed here, okay. Hold on. What is the Ten of Swords here? Feel like what's the Eight of Pentacles here? I feel like there's some sort of ending here, Pisces, in the middle energy here that I don't want to, like, it's the end of like a marriage, or something blowing in a marriage, or intercedence with a marriage, or proceedings here. Okay, it may not be you, maybe somebody in your family. I feel like you finally close it out. But again, there may be something here where somebody gets sick, or something happens like that. That's only going to apply for a few of you, okay? All right? It'll be very few, that's just very specific. But I feel like whatever wraps up, that you've gandered at it for a while and you're like sick of it. So then you take action here and you're like, I don't know, fucking out of this shit. Get me out of this shit. You know, you're not going to deal with it, okay? Those of you, give me this Tower. Hold on, let me pull a different deck real quick. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole with this story because this is a general reading, okay? I get more specific in some of my other ones, specifically in Tutelary Tales, because those I usually like try and track and follow just one person, you know, one main male, one main female, and then I pull astrology cards on them, and then I pull spreads on them and Kipper cards, and it's just one story, you know, and I don't know who it is, you know, when I do it, it was whatever comes out. Somebody is like blowing a tower fucking here, dropping dead weight, okay? All right? Somebody, again, this King of Rods is showing up here. High Priestess is showing up here. Somebody's carrying a lot of fucking baggage here. Oof. Some of you may have a secret new love that has fire in his chart. Could be a Sagittarius. You know, it may blow your socks off to know that this person likes you, or you didn't know, or it may come in really new, or somebody may come in with a lot of passion saying they want a new beginning with you, okay? But they may have other commitments. So you need to be sure that you're aware of what they're doing. And if they're from your past, then, you know, something else here. But what I do see here, what is the world? Is this cycle closing out? Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of people involved here. I do feel like you're going to make some sort of fool's leap to invest with somebody here. Somebody may be making a fool's leap towards you. I already said that. I see something popping up here, like somebody may have been in a commitment. Somebody may be breaking up a commitment, something of this sort. But I see you with a lot of energy here. Somebody may have feelings for you that they're not disclosing as well. Okay? It may kind of rock your world to hear that. At the same time, you're in the middle of something right here, and it's wrapping something up and addressing some really crappy behavior here with some people that you had to set boundaries with. And you do set boundaries with them so that you can move forward. Okay? Woo! Oh, Lord. Let me know how that goes, Pisces. You want me to pull some final advice for my Pisces? Also, you have Virgo popping up here. I think I said that earlier, but just in case you're dealing with a Virgo. And man is popping here. All right. There's also like a big drive to win. And we had mountain down here with obstacles. However, I told you how that ends very well with you. Like, ooh, you could be dealing with somebody else with a lot of water in their chart that comes in. Okay. They could have some water and fire in their chart. I don't know. But they kept popping up repeatedly, kind of like that. So I do feel like either two people or somebody has a lot of water and fire. Okay, I see mainly Aries and Sag popping up as to the fire signs. Okay, yeah, and as soon as I said that, the Fool, there goes the Fool, and the Fool is over here. A couple times I've had the Fool. Your advice is to try and rebuild something, to work on something, to engage in teamwork, to get what you want, which is abundance. The Fool, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. That's you in this reading. Male or female. Sitting happy on your throne. Okay? That is a very good energy. Okay? Something about divine timing here is right. It's happening at once. You may be leaving other people out of a contract. Somebody may have left you out of a contract. You may leave other people feeling disillusioned, but you're breaking your illusions with other people. Okay? You may have a lot of options here. You like daydreaming here. Okay, some of you see, I mean, I see very victorious. Some of you, again, maybe have something, celebrating, have something in the public eye or have some help with some other people, but there does old sadness here. I do see you having like a victory after like heartache and illusions here. Okay, and temporary like financial hardships possibly as well. Okay. I feel like, you know, you're separating away from that. You're moving away from that literally very quickly. Okay. You might have like very fast progress on multiple fronts that kind of leaves you like, oh, what do I do? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you're protected from this, okay? I see you standing your ground on anything you need to stand your ground on to put an end to a situation here, okay? For like new foundations and new soul tribes, or reuniting your soul tribe after some significant shit here, okay? So enjoy it, Pisces. I love you. I'll see you later. The advice is to just feel comfortable, stand in your power. You know what's going on. I do think you have advisors around or that you can tap into. They may be family members. They may be various people, but you do have people that are working diligently for you, and there is a big celebration here. I do think that possibly, you know, I do see a lot of, some of you may, you know, I don't know, just kind of be advanced dream state about somebody you meet or something like this. Or again, have somebody come back around and then multiple people at once. And you're going to have to see through the illusions, but I think you can do that. Nobody does that better than a Pisces, okay? Some of you could be healers. You could be in spiritual counseling. You could be like psychiatrists, grief counselors, things of this sort, death doulas, things of this sort. Or you may be like exploring the idea of getting into that or doing that is also a possibility. Some of you may have met someone during a tragedy in your life, or during a really hard time in your life, unexpectedly. And then that person winds up being a very important part of your life or something like this, okay? Somehow. Okay, you might end up in a relationship with them, or I don't know, you know, something here pretty significant. And you may have not seen this person in a while, or they may have been in your periphery and you didn't think anything of them, and then they wind up becoming very important later. Something like this, okay? See you later, Pisces. Enjoy.